Well, it sounds for now very similar to the Aventador, the normal one, but I've heard... I had said no revving, but that didn't go to plan. Morning, how are you guys doing? It's so good to be back for another vlog, another day. The unfortunate news of today is we've clearly had to leave all of the cars outside. So we've got Sam, Paul, James's car and then my Lotus. But last night there was some really sandy rain, so all of the cars are absolutely filthy, which kind of sucks. But today we're going to be doing some really cool stuff. First of all, we're driving to Menton, which is about 30 minutes away, to drive, well, probably not to drive, but at least to see and experience for the first time for me the Aventador S, the new Aventador with a few tweaks, and this one's in a particularly nice spec as well. So we're going to go over there, meet up with Rana, Donze, some other guys who you've maybe seen if you've seen one of these videos before, and we're going to meet up with them to go see this car and experience it. First of all, let's take the Lotus, I reckon. What do you think?
Yep, sounds good.
I think it'll be fun, but look how dirty it is. I don't know if it'll come off on camera.
She's a dirty girl.
Yeah, but it's just full of this sand. But later on we should be getting all the cars clean, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's hop in. It's probably gonna be a cold start and hit the road.
Like I haven't seen you in forever, ay, like forever, ay, we gotta catch up, ay, let me ask you something, ay. When can we meet, cause baby I've been trying to, you on the move, let's move to find some time to.
We made it to Lamborghini. That was a really fun drive with the bike. One of your friends has joined us with their bike and it was awesome, wasn't it? So
yep.
Now we've got a lineup of different cars. We've got 3 Hurricane Spiders in a row, black Hurricane Spiders, all slightly different specs, so really interesting to see. And then got a Gallardo Spider. Right here, we have Rana's SV, which means they're here, but we haven't found them yet. So they must be somewhere inside. Behind that, that's actually, it looks like a 50th anniversary Aventador Roadster. It's actually a Mansory kit meant to look like that. And then an LM002 is I think what you call them. I'm not sure if it's 0000, whatever you want to call it. But the massive Lamborghini truck. And then there's a bunch of other cool stuff. So I think let's go find the others and then continue onwards and find this Aventador S.
You know I love the view from right behind you, but I can't wait to get caught up with you. I'ma keep running till I'm all the way caught up with you. I'ma keep chasing till I'm all the way caught up with you. There ain't no waiting till I'm all the way caught up with you.
Well, it sounds for now very similar to the Aventador, the normal one, but I've heard... It actually sounds so much more brutal than the normal Aventador. And I love this color. Yeah. Really like it. So this is all new in the Aventador S. This is all a screen. Normally it was analog, and they've changed it. And then if I go into Sport, it gets slightly more aggressive, and then Corsa, it goes like in the SV. So it's like a proper, like SV P1 kind of style dashboard. And then there's a new mode called Ego mode, where it goes back like this, and I believe that's where you set it up to how you want it. So if you want like comfortable suspension but a loud exhaust, you can have that. Apart from that, it's very similar to the previous Aventador. The only thing that feels really nice is it feels like they've upped the quality. So the seats feel more comfortable, you've got more piping, you've got a lot more carbon fiber in this one, which obviously is an option, probably quite expensive, but looks really nice. Again, Aventador is one of those cars. No car really gives you, especially for this price point, the sense of occasion that this has. So it's really impressive to sort of see how it feels in here. I love this new display. It looks really nice. So now what we're going to do, so you can see properly all of the details, is a tiny bit of cinematics of what's happening on the interior and a bit of the exterior, all the new bits, like the new bumper, all the carbon fiber around. So let's just give you a few cinematics of what this car looks like. We're not sure if we're going to be able to take it out in the end today, but at least you'll be able to see what it looks like.
Let's do this face to face. I need to see your body. You pick the time and place, and that's the place where I'll be. And if I'm running late, well, here's an early sorry. Just know I come with flowers, remedies for all your problems. You know I'm well prepared. You know cause baby, I've been trying to. You on the move, let's move to find some time to. You know I love the view from right behind you, but I can't wait to get caught up with you. I'ma keep running till I'm all the way caught up with you. I'ma keep chasing till I'm all the way caught up with you. There ain't no way.
Well, we found everyone now, but it's gonna be really quick and we're gonna head off in a bit. There's Marco right here, Markettino, whose channel will be down below. Donze, whose Instagram will be down below. Ricardo, whose Instagram will be down below. Rana, whose Instagram will be down below. But anyways, we found everyone who's all here, and we've ended up deciding that because we can't take the Aventador S out, we're gonna head back. Head back to the house. We need to finish editing a video, so we're gonna do a tiny bit of work, get everyone back there, take a photo in the driveway with all the cars. I feel so bad with how dirty my car is. I just can't wait to clean it. I think it should be a fun drive back with all the tunnels and stuff like that. So
yeah, for sure.
Let's hit the road. We made it home in the end. That was a really fun drive back with the bikes and everything, and all the cars are now parked up. We've been joined by the R8 Spider. Now this, we're actually going to be driving tomorrow. So in tomorrow's video, you're going to be able to see my point of view on this, but that's soon to come. We got the SV. We've now got James's LT here as well, the 540C, my car, as well as Mr. Cars and Coffee on Instagram. Again, down below will be the link. There's gonna be so many links in today's video. His Speciale, which was at Cars and Coffee Brescia, which looks really, really nice. All these guys are gonna head off. We're gonna edit for a bit, and then later on I think we're gonna go out in Sam's car. But so cool to have all the cars here. We've decided what we're gonna try and do later on is clean all the cars at the house and basically get as many cars as possible to fill up the driveway. So I'm not gonna keep talking on too long so these guys can head off and hit the road and go get some lunch. But let's go and do some editing.
2,000 years later.
I just woke up from a little nap, and you know when you wake up from a nap and you feel sort of all over the place, but if we spin round you'll see we've been joined now with some more cars. So we've got Hurricane, which looks very amazing, very cool, and it's got this, I don't even know what you'd call it, it's like a reddy pinky sort of wrap. It looks unbelievable, with an X5 which has a sort of aluminium wrap which probably won't come off on camera but looks fantastic, and a red SV. What we're about to do now is clean this line of cars because they're all absolutely filthy, and we just had this idea. We were like, we got a bunch of friends over, so I texted just a bunch of different people and I was like, why don't you all come to the house, let's try and take a photo with a bunch of cars. So that's what we're going to try and do, get a photo with as many cars as possible on the driveway. Might as well clean them first. Let's get started.
No importa que te mudes a otra galaxia, tú siempre estás aquí. Y sobra decir que yo vivo en un mundo dentro de ti. Porque por más lejos que estés, por más preguntas que hagas, no importa el lugar donde estés, donde tú vives es aquí, en mi corazón.
Come on. Strap pop, hottest black top. In that black top, eyes flutter as your back lock. Grip tight on your hips like a padlock. Is the padlock? I don't know. I had strings of bad luck. Clear the bed before we crash.
Okay, so spontaneously we texted a bunch of friends and we've got quite a few cars here, so I'm gonna attempt to show you all of the cars, but it might take a little while. First of all, let's kick it off. The Aventador SV, which we cleaned earlier, you saw all of that stuff. The LT, Sam's 540C, some crappy Lotus here. Don't know who brought that, but then we got the Hurricane, which I showed you as well. Speciale, Mr. Cars and Coffee. This car is beautiful, amazing wrap. Paul's Hurricane, which actually hasn't been around that much, but he's come back now after filming all day. A completely pimped out X5. Donze, who's managing all the cars for the photo. An R8 with a Capristo exhaust, Spider, a Hurricane, and then further up, it keeps going, a Focus RS, another R8 Spider, a Giulio Quadrifoglio, and then a Verde Ithaca Aventador SV with Paul standing in front of it.
I need new jeans.
Yeah, and he needs new jeans, that too. But we're gonna try and get a photo of all of the cars, but it's so hard to organize them all. And after, we're gonna drive to another location to get another photo, which should be pretty cool. But for anyone that ever told me the driveway would look like this, I would never believe them. This is insane.
Come on, beg, come on, say my name like they do at shows. Only difference is out here your voice had to come in on your legs. They feeling so noise. You engulf, here's some smoke. Keep your mind at ease. I hope you don't forget to breathe. Ghost stories. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ghost stories. Yeah. But I can't hold a ghost at night. I need to get my focus right. I look around at all dead ends. The path never looks so desolate. Yeah. We've been streaking like we go.
I had said no revving, but that ain't good plan. Bad story. I tried.
Yeah, yeah.